Well. Back once again for the Renegade Master. Let's believe that. What's going on, people? Nat's here, live and directing in full effect, baby. You know how we do. Make sure you like and subscribe as you enter. Hit the notification bell so you will never ever miss when I go live and directing in full effect or when I upload the next video. That's for damn sure. We got the result tonight. But the performance remains the same. Same old shit. And as the title says, don't be fooled by this result. Like the rest of these top gooners, tippity top of the toppest gooners, bruv. Arteta inners, bruv. Does anyone believe, really and truly, that we can actually beat Atleti on Wednesday night? Away from home, by the way. With that fucking performance. Now, I have to be real, people. I didn't watch the whole game. I was out. But the truth of the matter is, you can already tell. I could tell even before watching the 3-minute highlights that it was going to be the same old shit. And what did I see in them 3-minute highlights? Basically, Zubamendi, super shite, back once again and all of that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Right here, right now, Fat Boy Slim seconds, right? Gives the ball away twice, probably gave it away more times as well. Miles Lewis-Skelly came on, but again, he should be starting next to Declan Rice. Rice, baby, and all of that bullshit. Lovely day. Beautiful weather. It'll probably stay like that for at least a week. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, just chilling with friends and family and shit like that. Family, friends, whatever. Like, all good stuff. Really enjoyed today. I'm almost kind of glad I didn't watch that game in its entirety. Because from what everyone else is saying, it was so fucking boring, bruv. Spared my blushes and then some. Do you know what I mean? So, really and truly, if you catch a few minutes and that's it, it's a win-win if you get the result as well. But I had a sneaky feeling, even though I did predict a loss, even from them highlights, they had way more chances than we did. And if they took their chances, we would have lost that game. But again, we've been saying this shit the whole season, people. Do you know what I mean? Like, we are due an absolute pasting, bro. We've already been schooled multiple times. But to get absolutely destroyed by the result, it's incoming, yeah? The reason why a lot of these fans are still backing this manager on the fence, despite him admitting subtly, because he thinks he's fucking slick, that cunt, yeah? That he's injured our players, mainly Bukayo Saka and all of that. Not only that, his in-game tactics, his lineups, I mean his tactics period, yeah? An absolute fucking shit show. They're a shambles, beyond a shambles, right? But because we get the results, because we're winning, they'll put up with it for now. But best believe, next season's going to be an eye-opener for these fucking pussy-holes, bro. Do you know what I mean? So this manager has to win the league regardless, because if he doesn't win the league this season, he'll never win a major honour again, bruv. He won't win no cups. He won't win no league title, and he's definitely not winning a European trophy. That's for damn sure. Even Big Ange managed to do that with Tottenham, who are on the way to relegation, bruv. Let's not forget, right here, right now, Tottenham won today against already relegated Wolves. Well, we knew they were going to get relegated. But good thing is that West Ham won too. So at both ends of the table, it's going to go right down to the wire, as I thought it would. And out of all the games, that we're going to win, even though I predicted a loss because the players' heads look gone, downtrodden, and all of that shit. Do you know what I mean? Right? Like, I thought we would struggle a lot more in this game. We kind of did, in a way. Let's be real about it, people. But at the same time, it's just like, well, we've been seeing this shit, and I've been saying this shit the whole fucking season, bro. Yeah, we play like that against Fulham, we ain't beating them. We play like that against that Letty, bro, we'll get annihilated expeditiously. There is no defending these performances. There's no defending this manager. And this manager has the fucking nerve to talk about, oh, I can't wait for the documentary, guys. I can't wait for the documentary. Yeah, I bet you can't fucking wait. Do you know why? Because it's going to be all about you, cunt. Jim Jones, Captain Black looking ass motherfucker. Yeah? Drinking the Kool-Aid. Back once again for the Renegade Master and all of that. And since I'm not really going to break down the game because I didn't see enough of it, I'm going to be real. I'm not like Egal or Egel and them man there. Do you know what I'm saying? On their knees for Arteta in this process and all this other bullshit, right? I'm actually going to be honest. I'm going to be real, right? I'm going to be straight with you guys because you guys deserve that shit. This is real fucking shit. Real talk on my show, on my channel, yeah? In that 3 minutes, I didn't see anything different from what I saw for the whole 90 plus against City last week. Do you know what I mean? Like, nothing's really changed. He's relying on individual moments back once again and all of that shit. Do you know what I mean? Like what are we doing here, people? But anyway, let's get into the comments. I'm going to get into them earlier than I usually would do. And I think it's about right. I think it's about that time. Right here, right now, Fatboy Slim Settings. Big up AFC 87 as always, bro. A rookie that embarrasses the Asna. I rate that. I fucking rate that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Brilliant. The game was dog shit. Nah, yeah, big up Jimbo. Southampton gave City a game in the semi-final. What the fuck did we do against Southampton? Fuck all. That's exactly what we did. Do you know what I'm saying? I still haven't seen the highlights of that, but again, I was out, little gathering settings and all of that shit. Beautiful weather as well. Lovely pub. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah. Big up twofold, bruv. Big up twofold. Matthias Giselle has won another Asian Champions League back-to-back with Al Hilal. He's won 5 in 5 years. What a manager. Exactly. Yeah, and he's younger than Super Duper Mick. Oh, Mikel. So, Mikel, how about get fucked? Do you know what I'm saying? Chatting shit in these press conferences, bro. Cunton, bro, and fucking Sinew. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Arsenal be the best at Arsenal be the best at bottling it. Yeah, I hear that. Big up Furioso. Salute, my G. Big up long-haired Yeti, bro. Big up. Do you know what I'm saying? Already subscribed, but you know that, brother. And yeah, I'm gonna check out the the Real Talk show that you do? I think it's something like that. But yeah, I will definitely check that out for real with it. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, big up. You must be absolutely ecstatic. Yeah, was it semi-finals of a Europa League? 5-0 against Sunderland. No other team has beaten Sunderland away from home expeditiously like that. Yeah, it's amazing when you bring in a new manager and the players buy into it. They've had manager after manager after manager this season, and they find a way. They have a plan. Their owner's a fucking nutcase, but he wants to elevate. Do you know what I'm saying? He wants to win, bruv. Whereas the history of the Tottenham, bruv, Yeah? You got the fucking DFS sofa salesman on fucking fraudulent shit, fuckeries, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Sabotage job, Harold and Kumar settings. You know, I don't know the other guy's name, but look, it is what it is. Get Giselle at Arsenal. To be honest, out of him and Arteta, I'd take Matthias Giselle all day long at this football club. But that being said, as much as I rate his progress, like a lot of these other Arsenal fans talk about progress and league finish and all that bullshit, yeah? My thing is, right, is he needs to be the manager after the elite manager that we get. So whether that's Don Diego, Don Carlo, and a Roberto Mancini, not in that order. And also you got the Hansi Flicks and the Luis Enrique. That's 5 managers, I believe I've mentioned, right? 5 bomber Clark managers, yeah? And they still ask the same bullshit question, like bitches, because they're all fucking bitches. Them lot on the other side of the fence. And even some of them that are sitting on the fucking fence. Some of them aren't even real Arsenal fans. Questionably, even real football fans. But we move. We move. That's the day this manager finally gets sacked. I will do a madness part and rave bigger than a washed Arsene Wenger when he left. Yeah, trust me. We will be raving. We will be there, guys. We will be there. Bring the light bulb. Bring your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? And we will be celebrating like no tomorrow. Let's freaking go, guys. More than you believe. More than you believe. I am very happy. I will be very happy. Do you know what I'm saying? When beating West Ham away. Yeah, absolutely. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal throw that game, to be honest. I'm not surprised. I don't think they'll try and throw it, but at the same time, it's like I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, do you know what, we'll make it interesting, but then we'll let West Ham get a goal. Do you know what I'm saying? Like right at the death if it's like 0-0 and all that shit. Because even after this result, I don't see us winning the league. I really don't personally. We had a better mentality over the mentality merchants, 5 managers, but Vitor has got it work. Exactly. That Vitor is a quality manager. From the very little that I've seen, yeah, it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science, guys. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. But Top Gooners said it was a great result at Sunderland. Yeah. That 5-0 that Forest slapped them with the other week, yeah? If we were an elite level football club, a big club, and if City win that FA Cup, they overtake us, bro. They fucking overtake us. We'll be 4th. 4th. Top 4's a trophy. Top 4's a trophy, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? They imagines, guys. And all that fucking bollocks. Do you know what I mean? Sick to death of these motherfuckers. Do you know what I mean? And if Chelsea got their shit together, even though they did sack, to be fair, they did sack Liam Reservoir, Stephen Bartlett, aka Diary of a CEO Merchant, bruv. Yeah? That ownership has fucked them royally to the nth degree, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. That's right, Giselle is 37 years old, manages big ego players like Ivan Toney and Mahrez balling. Ivan Toney has scored like 27 goals in 27 games. Yeah. To be honest, I don't even think Ivan Toney's ego is that big as it's portrayed. You know, oh, he's a problem. Attitude. He's got an attitude. Yeah. Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Is it an underbelly colour thing? And even with Riyad Mahrez, oh, he's just washed. They love to say that fucking word. Washed. A lot of our players are fucking washed. Not even that. They're fucking useless. Noddy, not Nonny, Noddy Madueke, bro, with his clown shoes and clown car. Non-Timberland boots, bro. They're not even Primark boots, bro. They're so shit. Not even Flea Market would sell them fucking shit that he has on. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? 150k a week. And you can't control the football to save your life. Get fucked. royally, bruv. I'm not hearing it. We need to get revenge, and we got it in spades. Big up the Reds. Yeah. Hang on. Who do you have next? That's a great question, actually. Hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. Oh, okay. Okay. So you got you got Villa at home. Forest have got Villa at home in the semi-final first leg. That's on Thursday night. Literally end of April. And then Chelsea away on a Monday. Bank holiday. Okay. Yeah, but okay. I mean, since it was a bank holiday, like, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, I reckon you beat Chelsea. I don't know about Villa though in the Europa League, because Unai Emery is a Europa League specialist, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if you win that first leg, but you know it will be a great watch. I'm not gonna lie, I will tune in for that. I will definitely try and tune in for that shit. That's for damn sure, yeah. But big up either way. You're a real one. I will celebrate Arteta getting sacked before I celebrate winning the league. Look, it's getting to that point. I hear it. I hear it. To be honest, it's even got to that point now, bruv. Do you know what I mean? If Giselle doesn't go to Arsenal, don't be surprised if Barca get him after Hansi Flick retires. Then he wins the Champions League, and Top Gooners start crying for Giselle to come when we called it 5 years before. Yeah, they're always super duper late to the party, like super duper Mick. When it comes to, well, to be honest, he still hasn't even arrived when it comes to winning trophies. Like, he won one that wasn't his team, didn't spend anything pretty much. So, you know what I'm saying? Big up, man, like Todd, here since day one as well. Top four is loser mentality for teams like Arsenal. We are building, and we will be in that top 6 teams eventually. Just watch and enjoy. Well, if you stick with your manager, yeah, and you sell the players that you need to sell, bring in a few extra bits of quality in certain positions, yeah, you'll be up there with the manager that you've got right now. Absolutely. Any team that's remotely ambitious, that wants to win, that's aggressive with it, you'll shoot up that table. As well as Brentford and Brighton have done in terms of league finish and all that, like still in there in the. I'm amazed Brighton is still in the Premier League. More so Brentford, actually, to be fair. But they'll slip down next season because that manager that Brentford has, you know, he'll either go elsewhere, or if he stays, he'll get figured out. The Brighton manager, there'll be a bigger club elsewhere in Europe, or even in the Premier League, top 6 club that will acquire him. Do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea go for the Brighton manager, because Chelsea have Brighton scouts and all of that shit. He'll probably go there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And Chelsea will play much better football, but will they win again? Because as much as I don't rate Maresca, right? Maresca got them over the line. He got them over the line by hook or by crook. So it is what it is. But big up Yeti, as always. Noddy, Madueka, I didn't even want him Arsenal to be. Yeah. No one did. Not even E-Girl, that fucking cunt. Not even he wanted him. But as soon as he was here, and after that video, we just gotta back him now, guys. Get royally fucked, cunt. Do you know what I'm saying? Not dealing with that shit. Forest will stay up, Jimbo. I've been saying it. I've told Yeti this myself. You will go up that table and you'll win a trophy or 2 in the next few years. 100%. They're definitely staying up. I think West Ham are staying up as well. Like Spurs, yeah, they won. They won today, but already relegated Wolves. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, bro. Bath lost today. I'll go check that out. But yeah, like, at least Bath have pedigree, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not the end of our season, far from it. But thanks for letting me know, Todd. Yeah, it's just one of them ones. Paul Merson said on Sky he is bored of watching. Yeah, everyone is. Uncle Righty told us that shit. We have to beat Villa, and if this mentality keeps building, we will find the net now and pressing and stopping opposition players from playing so we can impose our game. Yeah, that'll be a massive game. That'll be a massive game. I think where you're at now, hang on, let's see. I just need to check the league table as well, just very quickly. Just bear with me 1 sec. Okay. Yeah, because Forest are still 16th, 39 points because they won. West Ham won, and what's his face? Tottenham won as well. So West Ham are still 2 points above Tottenham. You're 5 points above Tottenham. Leeds are definitely staying up. Newcastle sliding down the table. They'll get rid of Eddie Howe. I'm hoping that Newcastle get Iriola because I do not want Iriola at Arsenal. It's going to be the same shit for the next 6 fucking years. Do you know what I'm saying? Give or take. But yeah, Forest are staying up. I think if West Ham get a couple more wins and then Spurs drop points, because who have Tottenham got? I need to see who Tottenham have. They got Villa on the 3rd. I don't see Tottenham winning that game. It wouldn't surprise me a lot if they did, but I have a feeling it's going to be a draw. And then it's Tottenham against Leeds the following week. And to be honest, I could see Leeds getting points there or even beating them as well. So, like, for me, everyone wants Tottenham to go down. And to be honest, as long as Forest and West Ham keep winning, do you know what I'm saying? Because with West Ham, they got Brentford. That'll be a tough game, but I could see them getting a draw because Brentford are safe. They're definitely safe. And they've got nothing to play for. You know, same old, same old. And then West Ham are playing us on the 10th. And that's a Sunday, 4:30. West Ham are going to beat us. And then, yeah, it's one of them ones, isn't it? It's one of them ones. So we'll just have to see, man. We will have to see. We'll go to penalties. Maybe. If you have insomnia, watch Spanish Quagmire's Arsenal will make you sleep. Free medicine. Yeah, no, I hear it. Vitor or Emery will win a trophy before our turn. Yeah. It'll be down to if Forest go through, they'll win the Europa League. Imagine finishing 16th, and getting into the Champions League. I mean, Spurs did it, but Forest have got pedigree, bro. Forest are moving on up like Curtis Mayfield. Do you know what I'm saying? Is what it is. Atleti has rested all their main players, and Arsenal played all their players. Also, at the end of the game, they said that Eze and 29 are injured. Yeah. We're shafted, bro. This manager has shafted this football club. All of these players, I pretty much damn near every single one of our players has had at least one injury this season. That is fucking diabolical, bro. You can't be getting away with this. It's all going to come out, whether it's in the summer when he gets potted or at the end of the year when I reckon he gets potted, because trust me, this manager is not lasting any longer, yeah? Rance was talking about, this manager's going to get an extension and he's going to be here for another 3, 4, 5 years. He's not, mate. The only way this manager stays, if the Cronkies are still on that top 4 and the odd FA Cup and all that bullshit, same as before with Arsene Wenger, is if we go outside that top 4. Once this manager goes outside top 4, top 5 at this point, so if he finishes 6th or below, like Arsene Wenger finished 6th, he'll be out of there. If they're going with the same metric. But if Josh Kroenke's had enough and it's just like, you've embarrassed me, you've tarnished the brand, etc., etc., etc. And he's a massive part of the problem, Josh Kroenke, as well, because you allowed this shit. You allowed this shit. You allowed yourself to be cucked by a fucking Lego head, bro. You allowed to be cucked by a rookie, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? And I know there's a part of you that enjoys this shit, but you got way too embarrassed where you went from cuck to super simp to like, nah, I don't want to be either. If that is really the case, from that look that you gave Lego Head after the League Cup final, do you know what I mean? Like it's one of them ones, isn't it? It's one of them ones. Yeah, I remember. I actually watched the highlights of that game. Do you know what I'm saying? Did you see that video of Top Gooners outside the Man City team bus saying, "Pep, you ruined my life, and Pep let us win the league"? Cringeworthy fan, but yeah, they never learn, bro. They never learn. Smash them likes and sub button like we smashed Sunderland. Tell them, Yeti. Tell them, bruv. Tell them. Do you know, I'm going to put the link out. We can have a chat for a little bit right here, right now. Oh, actually, do you know what? So do that. That's I feel next Wednesday Arteta will be taught a proper footballing lesson. 100%. We're getting schooled like no tomorrow, bruv. By Don Diego Simeone. This gimmick needs to end at the end of May. Yeah. Been saying it. Arteta is a gimmick manager. Lego head in a nutshell, bruv. He only made one change today, starting Eze and Mosquera, but what a goal from Eze though. Yeah. No, it's a quality goal. I'm not gonna lie. I'll bring you in a sec, Jimbo. Just go through this last comment at the moment. I feel the contract renewal signing won't affect his ending because I agree. He's either leaving in the summer or the end of the year. There's no way we are getting top 4 next season. Performance will be worse. Yeah, the players are beyond shafted, shot to pieces. And yeah, Don Diego does understand rotation, resting the whole team in that. Jimbo, big up. Thanks for being on my channel. Renegade Master and all that shit. What do you make of that performance? So I'm guessing you saw that that shit show the whole game because I didn't. I kind of got away with it today. Do you know what I'm saying?
I got away with it.
Yeah.
Thought it was boring. I had the City game on as well. That was better.
Yeah.
Credit to Southampton, for giving City a goal. But that goal from Eze, what a good goal. And Arteta was like, the final whistle, he was celebrating like mad. Like, that was embarrassing. Because the way he's celebrating in the full time, like he won the title with us. This is embarrassing.
Was there anything different, Jimbo, from what we've seen against City? So, like, I'll just say very quickly, for example, right? Arteta took Eze off after hitting the post. He was actually getting into the game a lot more. He was our only, dare I say it, bright spark, yeah? And then he brings on fucking, what was it? Odegaard.
Odegaard.
Yeah, because I think Havertz started ahead of Gyökeres. Like, it's just a fucking shit show. And then Eze, he's been very inconsistent this season. But if he played regularly from the get-go, which is what we should have done, and clearly it was an Andrea Berta signing, then, we'd probably be at least 5 to 10 points clear at this point right here, right now, Fat Boy Slim Sings. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it was the same as in the City game last week because we got a goal there against City only because Donnarumma made a mistake. And it was the same as City last week. It's just boring and same old shit. We're not winning this league under this manager. And we're not winning against Atletico Madrid over 2 legs. Because Atletico Madrid rested their players because they know they're not winning the league. And I think there will be a chance of them winning the champs, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, Atletico Madrid, not Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I hope Arsenal women can get into the final, back-to-back finals. Because I will take Slaggers over Arteta. And we're not winning the Champions League under this manager or the league under this manager. So if we don't win anything, sack him in the summer.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Jimbo. It has to be done. It really does have to be done because, like if Andrea Berta's here to actually make a difference, if we give Arteta that extension, whether he wins the league or not, he has to walk. If he doesn't walk, he's part of the problem now. That's the one thing I'll say. He's mafioso bad boy, Andrea Berta, mate. That title will be stripped off him. Like Nick in the Living God should have been not even gotten the captaincy, but definitely stripped once he got it. He's had that captaincy for like a few years now, bro. Worst captain, not just of Arsenal, worst captain in football that I've ever fucking seen in my fucking life, bro. That weasel, that fragile little cunt, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's been getting away with it time after time after time. He does nothing, bro. Now people say, oh, but he's got a little bit of tech. He doesn't affect games. He's a futsal player. And even as a futsal player, he do the same shit and be ineffective. Do you know what I'm saying? He's basically a YouTube baller. He's a YouTube baller. Do them keepy ups, yeah? Swaz Lynch and all that, Jeremy Lynch, another fucking cunt. Do you know what I'm saying? You're on that level, bro. You're basically the Jeremy Lynch, Norwegian Jeremy Lynch that made it, bro. That actually made it. That's what Nick in the Living God is. He is living Jez's dream. And I'm not talking the Godfather Jez. I'm talking about Lynch, that fucking prick. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, Todd, save our season. Wagwan, brother. What are your thoughts?
Well, basically it's the same thing as every week. Boring crap. Those fans celebrating at the end like we've won the league. Disgraceful. There should be boos. What the hell are they doing? Because at the end of the season, the prices go up. He's probably going to stay here. Disgusting. Celebrating a win for what? For what? For nothing. I don't know what else to say except for be prepared for Wednesday because this will be a different Atletico Madrid team. They saved all their players because they've rested their main ones for the Champions League game. And yeah, get out.
Yeah, same old shit. Tarbo.
Oh, yeah.
I saw in the chat. What is it? 5 minutes. Yeah. What are your thoughts, brother? If you're back.
I'm here, brother.
Yeah, you're here. Cool. Yeah. What are your thoughts on that game?
Same old. Praised by Socrates, and yeah, that's it. On my side, it's just another day for you guys. Bullshit is bullshit, bro. For me, this is gonna turn up like a World War. Arteta is shit. He's not supposed to be coaching Arsenal. And if parade and whatsoever it needs to happen, it needs to happen. I don't care now. Honestly, I don't care. I am tired and sick and tired of watching the bullshit that I'm watching. It's not the same Arsenal that I've been watching all my life. As a Man United fan, Arsenal's supposed to be competing with me. And we're supposed to be bantering each other. I know you guys are going through your own shit. But now it's turning out to be like rival fans bantering you most of the time. Where like I feel like I need to banter you guys because
Carry
it's
on.
Arsenal versus Arsene Wenger. Arsenal, Arsenal Wenger versus Ferguson. So I feel like that. So now it's like bullshit against bullshit.
It's worse. It's a lot worse. Like, this manager has not only made a mockery of Arsenal Football Club, he's made a mockery of football. He is the epitome of modern football. Like, if you want a picture of what modern football is, and to a certain extent modern society, put Lego Head's face in front of it. That's the fucking manifesto, innit? It's Lego Head, bro. It's Lego Head ball. It's Lego Head antics, tactics, fame imagines, guys, and all that bullshit. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the whole shebang, the whole lot. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sick and tired of fans still backing it blindly because they've gone way too far with it. And if they backtrack now, they'll look like fucking idiots. Newsflash, cunts. You're already fucking idiots. You're already idiots, bro. You're losers, bro. I don't care if you've got £1 million in the bank, bro. You're still losers, bro, because you accept shit and think it's fucking gold, bro. No, shit plus shit equals shit. Shit plus shit doesn't equal gold. Never has, never will. And I don't hear the, oh, it's yours gold. It's yours gold. It's yours gold. Get fucked, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've had enough. I've more than had enough of these motherfuckers. Like, every single time. Every single time. It's just like we hear the same shit over and over and over again. And I'm bored of it, bro. I'm beyond bored with this shit. Thankfully, I've got other things going on in my life. But in spite of that, Lego Head, this fucking little narcissistic cunt, bruv, Jim Jones, Captain Black looking ass motherfucker, finds new ways, new and creative, intrusive ways to try and fuck with my system, to try and fuck up my life as an Arsenal fan.
It's AI, Ned. It's AI, Ned Star. It's AI, Ned Star. You know this bullshit. This bullshit is just happening over and over and over, and you have to watch it every single day. Every single day, you have to watch this bullshit every single day, and you have to like comprehend. Okay, look at this bullshit that's happening every day. Am I happy with this bullshit? Come on now, you cannot be honestly in your right head in mind, listening to all this bullshit every single day. It's like it's like journalists saying the same bullshit every single day. Posting the same shit every single day. And then you have to understand all this bullshit. Come on now. We're not kids. We're adults now.
I think Arsenal should go and get Scott. He's a winner.
I personally wouldn't take Slot. Granted, he's better than Arteta.
Oh no, I'd just say that just to wind up the mutants, you know, mate.
Oh yeah. I hear.
Wind them up.
Yeah.
I would take
Giselles
at Arsenal. He won back-to-back.
I'd take Frank Lampard
in Champions League.
Yeah.
Imagine Sleggers winning back-to-back Champions League.
I reckon it will happen. Jimbo. Like, back-to-back Champions League.
Hold that.
Yeah, hold that. It's a Lego Head.
if Lego Head managed the women's team, bro, yeah, they would Me Too his ass. And I'm not for Me Too, but if anyone deserves it, it's Lego Head, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He will get that shit because the way he treats Anita, the way he treated Gail Davis. Do you know what I'm saying? I think the only one, as far as I'm aware, that he's a little bit more favourable to is fucking what's his face? Laura Woodsy. But again, she's been sucking off the process. She's been sucking off the process big time. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I know the game, people. I know the game. I know what's wagwan in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Arteta is basically the football Myron Gaines, bro. If you don't know who he is, good, but go look it up. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. He is the football Myron Gaines, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's moving like a fucking wet wipe, a wallad, bro. That guy's on that Napoleon complex bullshit, bro. We're not here for that. We're absolutely not here for that. Criminal behaviour, exactly twofold. Criminal behaviour. If I was Bukayo Saka, Ben White don't give a shit either way. He just wants his money. Most of them players do, but Ben White just don't give a shit about football. But if I was Timber, if I was Saka, and all these other players, even Ebriezo who's just got through the door, Gyökeres, I would be suing that cunt for mispractices. Malpractice, I believe it's called technically. Do you know what I'm saying? I would sue the life out of that cunt. Make that fucking little narcissistic prick, Jim Jones, Captain Black looking ass motherfucker, poor again. Bring him back to 3 mil, if that. If that, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Crimes against football, bruv. The football gods have spoken. The Cruyffs, the Pelés, the Maradonas, etc., yeah, they've had enough. They're watching from the clouds and they're tired of this shit. They don't want no more. This manager is not surviving another year, bruv. He's not surviving another season. Even if he does get that contract, do you know what they'll do? And big up to Mafia Boss 5K, because he got the Ebery Eza going to Arsenal comment, right, before he signed. He mentioned as well that he's basically been given the ultimatum. He's not at the crossroads. He's gone past that point. He's been given the ultimatum on this path that he's on, that he decided to go down, right? You win the league and or Champions League, you'll get that 3-year extension. But what they'll do is they'll put clauses in that contract like they did, like Chelsea did with Liam Reservoir, Rossignol, whatever the fuck his name is, Stephen Bartlett, aka Diary of a CEO Merchant. Always, bro. Always. They'll do that shit. And if he doesn't win, he gets potted. Because there's only so much piss taking you can do. There is only so much piss taking you can do when it comes to this football club and just world football. He's making football look bad. It's one thing Arsenal looking bad. That's what Arsene Wenger did. Arsene Wenger never took the piss out of world football. He said some wild shit, top four as a trophy, etc., etc. But Mikel Arteta has done way more damage, not only to Arsenal, but football in the space of 6 years that Arsene Wenger ever done in his whole career. And other managers on top of that as well. That's how bad this guy is. But we have loyal followers of Lego Head, the cult of Lego Head, bro. They're not real Arsenal fans. What needs to happen, and what probably will happen, by hook or by crook, if we have to twist the arm, then so be it. You got to do what you got to do. Sometimes you got to whoop ass. Do you know what I'm saying? Disciplina in the vicinity. That's what I always say, bro. Then fans can fuck off with him when he gets potted. And he will get potted. They'll dress it up as mutual consent, blah, 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 all of that crap, trying to keep it professional, trying to save face. But the truth of the matter is, you've embarrassed this football club beyond belief, bro. Because you're affecting players that can potentially come to our football club, world class.
Can I say something? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I think it's gonna be season tickets high next season.
Yeah, they go up again. Expensive. Goes up again.
Season tickets. Not even season tickets. Sales.
Well, any ticket, it all goes up.
Commercial pricing adverts. That's gonna go high. I think there's an echo. Am I echoing? There's an echo. There's an echo.
There's an echo. Oh,
yeah,
I can't hear it. Maybe it's just me, but
okay, cool.
I think.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's you, Todd. On what was it? I'll just mute you just for a sec. Yeah, go on.
Okay, cool. So there's a season tickets high. Another thing is like pricing within shirts, commercial pricing, adverts, where like international are gonna be spending more. Uh, Obviously, you know how international they spend more. So like local are gonna seem like international within spending and all these other things. There's gonna be new people that are gonna be immigrating towards UK, and then so like it's gonna seem like international but commercial. There's so many things that I'm gathering towards you guys. Where like oh wow. Arteta is just within the bandwagon of everything, where like he knows that American owners are winning everything that side in America. So now he's here in England, where like he's busy doing the nitty-gritty of everything. He's handling everything here. So he is like the spokesperson of everything. So now he's just saying whatever that the owners need to know, but then he's also himself backing himself. So now that's also gonna backfire towards everybody. So now Edu is a problem, Edu, for you guys, because if Edu promotes his book now, Saktekta is gonna promote his documentary.
There will be a documentary on
Just
Lego
to
Head
share
Brother.
just to. So this is I'm just saying it towards you guys. Remember, I told you Arteta is gonna sign, but then let's just leave it at that now.
He might do, but the thing is, he's not going to last, because if he signs, what it means is it's the same objective as it is before. Champions League money.
Already
Yeah.
signed.
Champions League money. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But the thing is, if Mafia Boss is right, yeah, we don't win the league, he's gone. But if we do win the league, we know he's going to be here next season regardless. Now, if he does sign and we don't win the league anyway, I've said for the longest he won't survive this year, because we're going to drop off like no tomorrow. You thought the Liverpool drop off was bad. Ours is going to be 10 times worse, because we got players that don't give a shit. There's going to be players that are going to leave, the likes of Gabriel and Saliba. Injuries. Bukayo Saka ain't been performing number one, but if he was, that Achilles and all of that, this manager has completely fucked his career. If I was Bukayo Saka, I would sue the fuck out of Lego Head, bro. I really would. This manager is not... See, rants and other fans, rival fans, I hear it. I know you want him to stay. You want that lifetime contract. Banter or not, I hear it. But this manager, what he's doing is unsustainable. It's not going to last, bruv. We're in end times, bruv. He's in end times. There is way there is no... Hang on, Tabo. There is no way that this manager can rebuild a new squad and basically, waste another £1 billion or so on a new team that he'll probably end up shafting again. This own, like the whole PSR thing, stadium extension. Arteta's like he's an owner's dream, but the problem is just like when you put the club too much at risk financially with PSR, with the stadium extension, etc., yeah. Like ideally, he should be gone. But I reckon Berta is reporting back to Josh Conklin, just like, look, if you give him another extension, yeah, this is going to get a hell of a lot worse. And it is. And if Berta goes, unless we get a proper replacement at DOF, we're finished, bro. We're finished.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go on.
look, but like this is like absolutely bullshit, right? So like, look at the fact that you guys are like been going through so many bullshit towards your Arsene Wenger. Don't you think you've learned from that?
No, not at
So
all.
you think the bullshit that's happening right now is a bullshit that you've been accepting all these times?
Yeah, most of the fans will accept anything and everything
Come on now,
because they're
fuck
idiots.
that. Come on now, fuck that. Come on now. Look at all the people that's been supporting Arsenal.
We've got worse. We've got a hell of a lot worse.
So you think you guys are just accepting what's norm for you guys?
We're not, but most of the fan base is, and that's the problem. Ultimately, the only ones that are going to change the mentality is the fan base. The owner isn't going to
Which
do
fan
it.
base? Which fan base?
Our fan base, the majority, the
Kick it all.
overwhelming
Oh,
online
kick it all.
vocal.
Kick it all. Kick it all. Kick it whatever. Which fan base?
Our fan base, the Arsenal fan base. We have to change, otherwise it's going to get worse. This whole circus that's been going on is going to continue, but it's unsustainable. Like we've put ourselves in a drastic position financially. Our wage bill is astronomical, and not in a good way. We got Noni Madueke on 150 grand a week. We got Calafiore, Calafugazi on 120 when he was on 12 grand.
Sorry. Fuck him. Sorry. Fuck him.
Don't worry about it. We got Havertz, that donkey Havertz on 280k. Nick and a Living Guard on 240k. Jesus on 265. No one's buying these players. We're going to have to rip up contracts. Plus, you got Arteta that's on £15 million a year. If he gets a new deal, that can't be the regular deal. Because I don't believe now, with the financial shit that we're in, right? I don't believe Kroenke's that stupid. I know he don't want to sack this manager by his ones. He don't have the bottle for it. I know that. He's brought Andrea Berta in to clean this mess, but this is an impossible job for him to do on his own.
Let's start. Look, brother. I'm telling you now. He doesn't give a fuck about England and whatsoever. All he cares about is just making it big in America. The owners are already making it there big in their own other different sports because the ownership is there, is mass, and they're already making it big there. So now, do you think he cares about England?
No. But
so what the fuck? What the fuck?
The point is, Tarbo, the point is that whether he gives a fuck or not, if he wants to keep doing the same shit that we've been doing, we've put ourselves in a financial disposition, bruv. When I say it's unsustainable on and off the pitch, yeah? There are players that are going to want to leave. There are players on huge money that we're either going to have to rip up their contracts or run it down, loan them out, do whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? If Berta leaves and we don't get a suitable replacement, we do the internal solutions, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Then we're proper
Edu is going to give a fuck. Edu is going to give a fuck and release the book. And then what's the PR, what Arsenal is going to do?
The PR machine is the only thing
fuck
elite
that
about
shit,
this football
dog.
club.
Come on now, dog.
It's the only
Come on
thing.
now. Come on now, dog. You understand all this bullshit.
I know what's going on at this football club, bro. I know exactly what's going on. Like, I don't even have to be on the inside to see exactly what's going on. Like, this club has been a fugazi, an absolute Ponzi scheme for time. And there's only so much you can get away with. If you want to extend the stadium, because the stadium does need repairs and all of that, that obviously costs money. Well, where's the money going to come from? It was meant to come from selling the players. It was meant to come from balancing the books. We don't do that. We don't sell well. We don't balance the books well. We haven't done for the longest, even under Arsene Wenger. But under Arsene Wenger, we had, a few players towards the end of his tenure that was on like 200k a week.
Mm.
Now, most of our team is on over 100k a week. There's only like a few players that are on under 100k a week. That is shocking. That is absolutely shocking. It's a recipe for disaster. So what I said earlier in previous streams, like recently, Josh Kroenke has to make a decision whether he likes it or not. Because if he wants to keep this going, he has to balance the books. But you can't keep cooking the books and doing this money laundering and all this other seedy shit, yeah, and think you can get away with it. Like you're putting our club. Like, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised, yeah, if we get a few financial penalties ourselves, and bigger ones like Chelsea got, maybe a transfer ban, maybe even a points deduction. With how bad our finances are, our wage bill, the transfer fees, like there's a lot of shit that's been going on that most people aren't even remotely aware of. Yeah, it's an absolute shit show. Like there is no recovering from this unless you deal with the situation at hand. Attack the roots, not the branches of the tree. Attack the roots, not the branches of the tree. All we've been doing is papering over cracks. There's only so many cracks you can paper over.
Don't you
need
think
to
it's
take that wall down and build it back up again? That's the only way.
Let's start. Don't you fucking think it started from where like a Young and all these other bullshit which are which were like strong advocate of Arsenal. Don't you think it started from there?
So when he got the 350k, but Mesut Ozil got that before. He was the first one to get over 300k. Yeah, he was the first one. And now we've got Bukayo Saka on 300k, but the problem is we got everyone else on super duper high wages as well. Bullshit fucking wages. See, when it was Ozil, he was the highest earner by far. Oba was on the highest earner by far at the time. There was a few others, but the rest of the team, it wasn't as high with the money that we were making. It only became a problem when we weren't making Champions League football. Trust me. If let's say we're eighth by
how many times you've been eighth? How many times you've been eighth?
Twice under this manager.
And then
you think it won't happen again? You think that won't happen again if this manager stays? It's going to happen. It will happen.
Do you think the chaos will start? Do you think the chaos? It should have happened from the first time.
It should have, but it didn't.
But because then who's soft? Who's soft?
Yeah. Kroenke don't have the bollocks. He don't have the bollocks. He ain't that guy, bro. He's never been that guy, really. He's just basically a spoiled brat, trust fund baby, using Arsenal as like some chew toy.
No, come on now. You learn from the job. Come on now. But let's stop all of these things. You learn from the job. Remember, we spoke about you firing a coach where you firing a person where like the person doesn't perform, right? Remember, we spoke about that.
Go on.
So now, don't you think the first time you see a person that's underperforming, don't you think you'll fire that person?
Yeah, of course. In every aspect of life.
Catching where like look, brother, this person is just bullshit. You guys are just like money laundering per se. It's just going under the fish.
Of course. There's a whole lot of shit going on.
So why you fans are not even rebattling all of this bullshit?
Because they're too dumb to even recognize, to realize. Paying Noni Madueke £52 million. How many Chelsea players have we signed under this manager? We signed 2 this season.
And your rival fans.
Kepa took a pay cut. Who takes a pay cut at Arsenal? Who takes a pay cut? He's the only one that took a pay cut. Noni Madueke went from 50 grand to 150 grand. That's bullshit. It's been bullshit. There's a lot of seedy shit that goes on at this football club that a lot of these fans are beyond oblivious They don't care. They're using Arsenal for this, to build their careers, build their platforms. Robbie Lyle was doing that shit for the longest, still doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. I'm not saying if the manager goes, all is going to be rosy in the garden. He's left us in a catastrophe, colossal mess. But again, as much as I know Josh Kroenke don't really care, he's going to have to do something, because if he just sits back and takes the back seat, yeah, we're going to be hit with a lot more other bullshit. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of seedy shit that's been going on behind the scenes. And if you can't clean up your own fucking doo-doo, yeah, it's all going to come out, whether it's the Edu book, whether it's certain other players, ex-players, you know, surviving Mikel Arteta and all that shit. Trust me, yeah? This circus is going to keep going, but not in the way that most fans, most people think, bro. Like, we're in end times at this football club. We're not going to finish second next season, not under this manager. He won't make it, because Man City are getting better. United are getting better. Chelsea, just by sacking Diary of a CEO merchant alone, are getting better. Liverpool will get better. Villa will get better. Forest will get better. Newcastle, if they sack Eddie Howe, bring in Iriola, they'll go back up that table. Do you know what I'm saying? Everton will have to see Wagwan in it. There's going to be a lot more competition next season. Teams aren't going to underperform as a whole like they've done this season or even last season. That's not going to happen that way without us underperforming as well and the results to back that up. This manager is the luckiest manager ever. One of the luckiest persons. He's the luckiest person in the world today, I swear. No, in no other life, walk of life, can you get £50 million a year doing this fucking bullshit. Nowhere else in life. That guy can retire today. He don't have to work a day in his life ever again if he wanted to call it quits tomorrow. But we know he ain't going to walk away because he's way more stubborn than Arsene Wenger. He will never walk away. He is doing anything and everything he can to keep his job. And I hear it. But at the same time, I put it mostly on most of our fans because they put up with this shit. Because Kroenke ain't going to do it. Not on his own. Berta is nowhere near enough, clearly. But we're going to see in the summer. We're going to see in the summer exactly what's...
Come on now, Aaron. No, Ned. Look, do you think now we have to do a blame game now towards Arteta and the guy, that bullshit of a guy. I don't want to mention his name, but then the bullshit of a guy. But
yeah, because the truth of the matter is, like, this manager should never have been hired in the first place. Who hired him? Kroenke. Kroenke hired him. That's his boy. He allowed to be twanged by a rookie at the time. Novice manager.
Do you think he's gonna make things better?
Kroenke,
how many years now is? I'm saying Berta.
Oh, Berta. Berta.
So I'm so already Berta has already made things better. So now he's gonna sign 3-year more contract with him.
Oh, with Arteta, you mean? He's part of that. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, he's already in the background. He's already in the background, but then we already know.
We'll see. We'll see. It's all will be revealed in the summer. All will be revealed in the summer.
What's sad is that on my side, right? I love your club, and I want to do banter towards your club, but then now I'm scared to even like talk about it because there's certain things that I know so much where like I feel like I don't need to even speak about. Where like I'm so scared because I know for a fact I'm putting myself out there where like I'm saying on camera, I wanna love the YouTube space and all these other things and whatsoever, which is I'm getting used to it. So now there's certain things where like I feel like I don't need to speak about in terms of YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear what you're
Yeah,
saying. I hear what
yeah,
you're saying.
yeah. So like sources and people that are reliable that I know
Mm.
for a fact they are very very reliable. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Edu, aha, will come with receipts, which is scary.
Mm. All will be revealed at some point. All shall be revealed at some point. I can't wait. I can't wait. Once that NDA and all of that, all the other reliable sources, I'm not saying I have any, definitely not directly, but that will be monumental. That will
Hmm.
absolutely be monumental because I'm amazed it's actually gone this far. I'm actually amazed that we're actually where we are.
You know what's the sad part, Nestor? Uh, is the fact that um, it just Edu just became invisible, like invincible. We just became invincible, and which is the sad part. And where like he's been drafting and saying all of these things, and so now us now the PR stunt is just doing the most. So now just imagine how much he has, how much
Oh,
information he has.
oh, them files will be legendary, bro. I can't wait. I'm not gonna lie. I've said this for a while now. I can't wait because, like, what was it? Edu went to Forest, didn't work
Mm-hmm.
out. No
Mm-hmm.
surprises there. They got rid of him. So now that he's got a lot of time on his hands, clearly he doesn't need the money. So either way, he's just like, look, yeah, I did what I did, whatever, but I'm gonna show you what he did and what he's responsible for. Do you know what I mean? So it'll be very interesting to hear and see whenever it gets released. I don't know if it's going to be released in the summer, but it will
Never.
be released. It will be released at some point, probably next year. I wouldn't be so. I would. I'm not a betting man, but I would bet that it's next year that it comes out. Maybe this time next year, or end of next season, that it all comes out, whether he's still here or not.
I think it's still.
Maybe that's what he's waiting for. Maybe he's waiting for Arteta to get potted.
I
Maybe
think
that's
it's
what he's
still.
waiting for.
I think it's still dealing with the lawyers per se.
Yeah.
On my side, I think it's still dealing with the lawyers and saying, "Let me fact check all these things and let me just chill out with this person. Let me just chill out with this person."
Mm, yeah.
But it's gonna get hard.
We're already in the thick of it. Like it's one of the biggest disgraces in world football. Like I know Juve have had their issues and all of that, all the match fixing that they've been doing, etc., etc.
Sepp
Yeah,
Blatter. Remember Sepp Blatter?
yeah. I remember that prick. I remember that prick. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's fucking madness, bro. Platini as well on the UEFA side. Crook. Great player, but crook. Absolute fucking crook. A lot of them are crooks, bro. A lot of them are mercenaries. When you pump loads of money, colossal amounts of money into the game of football, this is what you get, bro. This is what you get. Like after Zizou went to Real Madrid from Juve for about 50 million, yeah, give or take whatever currency you want to choose, right? That was basically the beginning of the end of football. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there were players that went for 30 million and all that, 20 mil, 10 mil before, within the last 10 years of that, from like 91 to 2001, yeah. But after that, it's just gone beyond ridiculous. But the reason why it was still standing tall is because the quality was still there for the most part. You can't even say that now. The quality's been dead for the past 10 years. Definitely the past 5 years. It baffles me that people still rate the likes of Madueke, Garnashers, kittens, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? All these horrible, scrubby ass players. Brennan Johnson, bro. Brennan fucking Johnson. Like, come on, man. Come on. I'd rather watch Stuart Downing out of retirement.
People still rate Yamal. You know what I mean? I'm like, just imagine the era that I've lived through, where like you've seen Pirlo, so many players, Trevegas, Ronaldinho, your likes of Xavi. Just imagine the players that I've gone through, and then you rate people like your Brendan Johnsons. Then you rate your likes of. Let me just mention a few that we guys love to cane and all these bullshitters of our players. Then you just think of it.
Yeah, I hear that. The thing is with the whole like Lamine Yamal, you can add Pedri to that list. Like there's not many genuinely good footballers today, and the great footballers of today, the Lamine Yamals and Pedri, they'd be good, decent footballers back in the day. Those are the levels we're talking about. So I hear what you're saying. Like, it's so bad that we're pinning our hopes on basically a 17, 18-year-old, bro. We've got a 16-year-old in Max Dowman, who, if this manager is still here for another few years, will ruin him before he's even reached 20. Probably even before he's reached 18, bro. Like, this is how bad it's got, and people need to know this.
Maybe he won't reach 5 years time and he's still competing the same way he's competing right now.
He won't last, bro, because he's not getting top 4 consecutively again. Not after this season. Them players don't want to play that haram ball. And we're going to lose players. Gabriel and Saliba, if Arteta states Gabriel and Saliba, one of them, if not both of them, will not be here next season. Yeah?
Can I show you a tweet that where he posted something?
Who?
And then he deleted Saliba. Says goodbye. And I don't want to... Can I share it with the private chat?
Yeah. Put in the chat. Yeah, put in the private chat.
No problem. I'll share it now. Just give me a moment.
But that's the thing. It's just like, it's no secret that the players have had enough of Arteta. They've had enough. They've had enough for like about a few years. Like after that 23-24 season, and even more so after the 24-25, it's just like this guy is the enemy of football. They see it firsthand, anti-football heritage. But because they're on so much money, they're afraid to speak out. You know, Bukayo Saka, I'm convinced personally that he was given that 300k for hush money when he was on 190 in goal bonuses as well. A lot of these other players are getting bonuses as well, whether it's goals, assists, appearances, clean sheets. So a lot of them players that are on the clean sheet bonuses that play, they'll be getting their bonuses tonight. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a farce, bruv. It's an absolute fucking farce. Rather have 15 managers and 15 trophies than one manager for 10 years with bad football, no trophy. Yeah. A lot of these fans are chatting shit. The mask has already been slipped. Do you know what I'm saying? The mask is revealed, bruv. But yet they still want to be super shameless, like Super Duper Mick, Super Mendy, Super Shy, and all of them ones there. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Trust me, once this manager goes, yeah, they're going to lose their forever fucking minds. Whenever that is, even if it takes longer than I even predict, this manager is not lasting, bro. He is not lasting. He is definitely not lasting as long as people think, yeah. Even if he gets that extension, he will not last. Because the truth of the matter is, worst case scenario for us as Arsenal fans, he gets that 3-year contract because we've qualified for Champions League, no trophy. They only care about the Champions League money. Same old, same old. Cool. You think he's going to get Champions League next season? It's not going to happen, bruv. It's not going to happen. It's not going to fucking happen at all. Like for me, yeah, it's one of those ones where it's just like, this manager's been winging it. He's been so lucky for so long, and he's got to that point where he thinks he's fucking the Suge Knight of football, bruv. Like he can't be touched. Well, we all know what happened to Suge Knight, and if you don't, go watch the Welcome to Death Row documentary. I highly recommend. Go watch that shit anyway. Even if you're not into hip-hop music, go watch that shit. Because there's a lot of telling stories, bruv. That documentary will be very reminiscent of when Arteta gets potted, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Very reminiscent. And he'll disappear like a fart in the wind and give it a few years. A lot of them fans that were backing him for the longest, especially after all the shit has been released, they'll not just look like fucking idiots. They'll look like scumbags, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Suge Knight of football. Wannabe Suge Knight of football. You don't have the size, stature, or the fucking bollocks. At least Suge Knight had bollocks. For damn sure when he was, at the top of the tree. But it's, you know what I'm saying? It's a madness. It's an absolute madness. Like, Nepo baby, rather. Yeah. I hear it. Like it's just one of them ones. A lot of the shit that has been going on at this football club is absolutely scandalous. Claude has been calling this shit out for years before he passed. Rest in power to Claude. Time to go and all of that. Yeah. Guns has been saying it. North has been saying it. Gianni, Aaron, we've all been saying this shit on this side because we deal with truth and facts about the club. Do you know what I mean? This is where we're at, people. And I'll end it on this because I'm going to wrap it up in it. I'm just going to get something to eat. Do you know what I'm saying? Once we know Wagwan in the summer, once we know what's happening, so let's just say worst case scenario, Arteta gets a 3-year deal. I'm putting the pressure on Josh Kroenke and Andrea Berta if he's still here. If Andrea Berta walks, then it's basically on Kroenke's neck. On Kroenke's neck. Because he's like, and if that is the case, I wouldn't even be surprised if Arteta has some nasty, dirty shit on him, bro. Because he's the type of slime ball that will do that shit. Arteta is a very intelligent guy. That's the only thing I'll credit him for. He's not a stupid person. Unlike the fucking mutants, the wallads that follow him, yeah? The cult leader is actually intelligent. The cult followers are not. That's the major difference. That's what we're dealing with. But either way, ultimately, we will find out in the summer, Wagwan in it. And on that bombshell, I'm going to end it at that. Big up to everyone that viewed this stream. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you will never, ever miss when I go live and direct and in full effect or when I upload the next video. Best believe that. Stay safe. Stay true to yourself. All the best. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys most likely against when we play against Atleti away on Wednesday night, and I will probably I might even do a follow-up video or stream maybe even tomorrow night. Do you know what I'm saying? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speak about Josh Kroenke, Arteta, and the state of this football club in terms of if we don't do what needs to be done in the summer, then it's on the Kroenkes and it's on the fans for backing this bullshit. And that's where I leave it. So the message is very clear. Arteta out. And if Kroenke doesn't sack his bomber clot, he can fuck off too. Sell up. Sell up because this shit can't continue. It's unsustainable. And that's where we're going to end it. Peace out.
So.